Why, hello there, everyone. Paul Stanley Woody III here, and today I have a poem analysis. The poem I will be doing is called Squares, or The Squares, by Bo Burnham. Now, I was grateful enough to have the very own Bo Burnham say it himself. Come on now, Bo. Come on, right now.
It's really a story that's meant primarily for children, but I think it's got a lesson we could all learn. The squares lived happily in their square houses, in their square yard, in their square town. But then one day, a family of circles moved in from the west. "Get out of here, roundies!" shouted one of the squares. "Why?" said one of the circles. "'Cause this is a metaphor for racism."
There is no other true beauty than having the poet who made such a beautiful piece say it himself. Alright, now I may not have said it, but oh well. Let me just say the speaker of this poem has to be in the third party, watching over maybe someone like Jesus or Gandhi. Heck, I mean, it could even be death. But when the inanimate objects began to speak, well, we all know who the voice was right then and there. With there being 3 stanzas and 10 lines in all, I must say this is a rather short but very, very meaningful poem. Now, there was no rhythm or meter to the poem, but what there was repetition. Notice how they repeated the word square to drill into your mind that everything was the same. Now look here, alright. There is a very rare symbolism that we do not see that often here. That is the idea of racism. How terrible it is to make fun of other people for how different they are. The whole idea of racism is really hard for one to wrap around, especially in the South. Not only that, but racism is one of the greatest things you can try and teach to anyone, because in a world without racism, it is a world with progress. The imagery of this poem has one thing screaming at me: detail. Now, when you think about it, boom, squares. You see that great big old square, whatever color it has to be, and then there's a square home with a simple square yard in a simple square town. If you can't see all of that, then there is something wrong with you, honestly. But a family of circles, whatever color the borders may be, comes along and they're both yelling at each other. The detail is beyond belief, honestly. I am surprised this did not get some sort of award or something. It's just that amazing. The language in this is beyond belief. The repetition of the word square is just awe-inspiring, especially with the personifications used against the 2 groups. It's beautiful. Like in line 7.
"Get out of here, roundies!" shouted one of the squares.
That just gave me chills. And the response to what is said about them, well, those words are just, it's as if he took the finesse of an angel and just put it into language. Look, line 8, go for it.
"Why?" said one of the circles.
Oh my. So beautiful, so awe-inspiring. The meaning of this is incredibly simple. Help all those in need, and don't be a terrible God-forsaken human being that should burn in a fire. Now, this author, his name is Robert Pickering Bo Burnham. He was born in August 21st, 1990. He is a God-blessed American comedian, songwriter, and internet celebrity. He was born in Hamilton, Massachusetts, where he was the youngest of 3 kids. When he graduated from St. John's Preparatory School, he went to New York University Tisch School of Arts, where he went to making his own songs, putting them up on the internet for all to see. Going on with this, his fame from the internet, he made 4 tours and wrote and produced Zack Stone Is Gonna Be Famous, his very own TV series. Not only that, but he wrote a poetry book, and man is it gorgeous. If you'd like to go see it, go talk to Jacob Jarko over there. I believe he has it. The life of the Bo Burnham is one of a kind of an amazing idea, where he did so many things with his life, and he's not even the age of 30. With a massive following on Vine and YouTube, not only that, but he has also wrote his own book and even helped produce and write his own TV show. not even past the age of 25. This man has done more than you will in all of your high school life. And with that, I must leave you. Auf Wiedersehen.